watching an interview on YouTube, and it was Shetty, Jay, last name Shetty, Shetty, and he was interviewing Rick Rubin, Rick, last name Rubin, Rubin. Now, Rick Rubin is he's in the music industry, and the only way I really know him or know the name is that I know that he worked on a song with Jay-Z. I'm a huge rap fan, so I was watching this documentary or whatever where Rick Rubin was working with Jay-Z on the song 99 Problems. And so he's some type of music industry person. So Rick Rubin was talking with Shetty about being fearless. And he said in the creative space, he is completely fearless in his life. He doesn't worry about anything. He's just very comfortable in being a creative. And he said he knows people that are in general in their lives, they are just completely fearless. And he said he's not there yet, but creatively speaking, he's very comfortable and very confident. So that got me thinking about what aspect of my life am I fearless in? Like, what has me just feeling completely confident, like no care in the world, that I'm fearless? And it's hard for me to pinpoint the aspect of my life, but I'll try to break it down for you. So when I was a kid, I always would go with my dad to run errands and things. I always wanted to go for a ride, basically, in the car. I just enjoyed that time with my dad. And sometimes we would talk, have deep conversations about life at 8 years old or 7 years old or whatever, however old I was at the time. But I was a kid. Or sometimes we'd just listen to music and we'd go run our errands and do things. And my dad carried himself very confidently. He was always very confident. And I guess in a way, the word I'm really looking for is bravado. Like he had this presence and this way about him that was unique to my dad. And it rubbed off on me. And so I always watched my dad. Like, there were certain situations when we'd be out and about and he would see something happening between, let's say, he was a military veteran. So if he saw someone that was, let's say, a Vietnam veteran and they were in a wheelchair and someone was saying nasty things to them or just wasn't treating them with respect, he would say something. And he would say it in a way that you didn't talk back if you were in the wrong. And that very essence, that I have that. It's rubbed off on me, or maybe I just got that from him, but I'm very comfortable when I see somebody being disrespected and they deserve to be treated better. I say something. And I say it in a way that there won't be any guff from the person that's in the wrong. It's very matter of fact. And so I guess maybe if you want to call it, I want to protect the underdog. I want there to be justice in a sense. And so I've always been confident in that regard. And standing up for myself even. If somebody is trying to disrespect me or belittle me or talk down to me, or maybe they're just being condescending because they're having a bad day, that has nothing to do with me, and I will speak up about that. So I guess in that regard, I am very confident. And I would say in general, when it comes to starting something new, like these videos, they're not perfect by any means. They will be very soon. And that's where, vision comes in. You know that when you start something, it's not going to be perfect. It's not even going to be good. So thank you to my 211 subscribers. But it will get better. And personally, I would like to see someone get better and grow and see that progress, right? So this is going to be something that you guys are going to see very soon. I finally have a vision for what I want my background to be and what I want it to look like. And so this is all going to change. It's going to be better audio, better color on the walls, better everything. So just stay tuned for the good stuff. And so I'm always confident when I'm starting something new that, yes, I'm going to suck. It's going to be awful. But I will get better. And I know that I've started things in my life and I've gotten better fairly quickly. And so you learn as you go. And it's okay to do that. You don't have to be perfect, because the worst thing is, and we all know someone in our lives that you know they'd be really good at something and they want to do it, but they don't have the right tools and they don't have the right resources and they need to do this first and they need to do that first. And just get started. Just show up. Show up. You'll get better as you go, and people will respect you for it. And most importantly, you will respect you for starting. Something so beautiful. You don't have to be fearless in all aspects of your life, but in what aspect are you fearless? Now, here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Here's the call to action. In the comments, my comments down below, the comments section, write down what makes you fearless. In what aspect are you fearless? In what aspect are you fully confident that you will figure it out, that you will get better with time, that you will do your best? Share in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.